Good evening to all of you. Welcome back again. After a long time period, I'm back. Today, the topic is something different, and I thought it's a very, crucial thing to table before in front of all of you that. Which is just related with the academicians. It's not a negative criticism to all the academicians of management, but it's nothing but I'd like to tell something. But I felt they are lagging behind something. And I thought I will come in front of you and tell this thing, which I thought something should be changed. People who are teaching there in undergraduate, graduate level in different MBA colleges, B schools, especially in B-rated and C-rated B school. I would like to include IIMs here or the A-rated B schools here. I like to tell something about the B and C-rated B schools where people used to teach. I saw some problems there. Actually, the problem is an academician should. Now, let me tell something about the academicians. Who are academicians? Are they really only a teacher? Are they researcher? Are they consultant? No. None. Not a teacher, not a consultant, not even a researcher also. Right? So, an academician should have these three qualities together. Okay? First, which is the core domain. He has to be a very good teacher. Right? So teaching is the very, by default it's needed. If you'd like to be an academician, it's a very important kind of thing to that you should have in-depth knowledge into your subject matter, and you have expressible capability and capacity to make your students understand about it. That's a very big concern. That is very essential kind of thing, as you people might be knowing about it. The second thing which I felt, there's a trend now among these academicians that academician means I will just synchronize my scope very narrowly. It should be very narrow. I'll just only come and teach my students, and the duties and responsibilities with which I am assigned with in B schools or BBA colleges, MBA colleges, I will just take care of it. No, not like that. To teach something, you need to have, according to my concern, as far as this MBA degree is concerned, or this undergraduate, this BBA degree is concerned, and I think that people should have at least some corporate experience. A guy who has passed his MBA or PGP, first he or she should go in the field, do the work, gather practical knowledge. After that, if that person come in this teaching sector, so it would be a very good, it would be a very great help for students, even for the academician also, because he will discuss from bottom of her heart. So that is a very big concern. It's a very big thing he or she should take care of, firstly. Secondly, I would like to tell you that, teacher, you are a teacher. That's very good, a great thing. At the same time, simultaneously, you need to have research experience, means you should have PhD, you should know how to do research work, how to write papers, how to write especially research papers. You should take some projects in your hand, and you should be keen to solving different kind of real-time problems in the market. Like I'd like to tell you one thing. I just take one topic here. Recent project is doing something on healthcare management. So there is a place in West Bengal from where I belong to. The health system of that place is very weak, and I pondered upon it, and I find some problems, and I thought that I will give some solution to this problem. So second one is, as I told, that is research work. You need to be very fluent in research, in depth. You should have in-depth insight into the research work. And the third, but the not at least, the thing is, you should know, you should have idea of consultancy. Give consultancy to business. I saw my teachers like Arvind Swai sir, Gautam Datta sir, then Mukunda Dikshit sir, Vijay Sherichan sir from IIM Ahmedabad. They are a faculty member, so academician, they are researcher. At the same time, they are consultant also. Even Biju Farki sir also, I'm just a hands up salute to that person. He solved a case of Delhi Metro. Successfully he solved. Gautam Datta sir went there in Tata and solved so many problems, n number of problems he solved there. So, management teacher should know how to solve real-time problems. So what I told, 3 things you should have. First thing is your teaching ability. You should know the subject matter very well. You should have communication skill very well. Okay. Second thing is your research experience based on research. And thirdly, last but not at least, is your consultancy. So when these 3 things are integrated together or put together, then you are termed as an academician. But before that, we can't, the industry will not accept you as an academician. Academician means having these 3 things together. Again, at last, I'd like to tell you that firstly, you should have your teaching ability. Second one is research ability. And third, that is your consultancy. You should be a very good consultant. Do something on consultancy also. Open one consultancy firm and do something on that. Work, get some real-time case in your hand and try to solve those problems. Make a group of some people like academicians, and you people solve this problem. That would be very helpful, because I'd like to tell you one thing. This bookish knowledge is what you have or what I have will not help. It's not going to help the students at all. This bookish knowledge, it has 20%, and 80% we should have the problem solving skill, that which comes from research work and as well as from consultancy. When you have research and consultancy experience, then only you are able to enhance your teaching ability. That's it for today. We will meet very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.